Leeward Oahu kids are learning a lot about computers by building them.
This is a unique program offered at the Boys and Girls Club out in Ewa Beach. Manolo joins us now with more. Good morning, Manolo.
Good morning, guys. Here at the Boys and Girls Club with the graduates of the program. It's a class actually that happens after school called Computer Guts. And what happens is, yeah, they can strip them down, put them together, build them. More recently, they actually built a server that they donated to Hahaione Elementary School over in Hawaii Kai. So it's really nice. It warms my heart that these Ewa Beach kids are giving something back to those poor kids in Hawaii Kai. So it's a nice thing. I'm going to start with Scott over here, Scott Belford. Now this is sort of a partnership with the Boys and Girls Club, as well as, is it Hawaii Open Source Education Fund? Foundation, excuse me.
Excellent.
Okay, and the idea is, okay, I guess we get a lot of, or you guys get a lot of donations or donated computer parts, and in most cases they get thrown away.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Most computers in Hawaii end up in Waimanalo Gulch, and so there's a few charities like ours and Computers for Kids that actually try to capture what we call e-waste and either channel it into schools or, in this case, get it into the hands of kids who can be our future tech innovators.
It seems sort of beyond comprehension that you know, kids can build computers, but they're really doing this?
It's been beyond my comprehension. I mean, some of our brightest ones end up being 10 and 11-year-old girls to whom you give a Phillips head screwdriver, don't say no, and they master disassembling an entire computer.
Because, you know, if Bill Gates finds out about this, you know, they might shut you guys down, I'm thinking.
He'll have to report it to the SEC, will be a threat.
That's right.
Look out for freedom.
Look out for freedom, okay. Well, let me just see, you know, can I test some of these kids? You think they know?
Oh, let's go.
It's not that I would know anything, but these guys. All right, let's talk to these two young ladies over here. First, tell me your name.
I'm Nina.
Nina and?
Dixie.
Dixie, okay. Just show us around some of these things here, okay? Like what are you holding there? Is it?
Oh, this is just one of the cords for the compact disc and the floppy disk.
Okay. Okay. Now you tell me something. Point something out here. Like let's see. What is over here? What is that?
That is called the CPU. This is for when the computer gets hot, then this is like the cooler to make it not overheat.
Wow, it has a cooler. Okay. So you guys obviously have learned a lot. I take it. How much did you know before you even started with this program?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Starting from scratch, but already learned quite a bit. Okay. Well, we're going to talk to some of these kids more later on as they get busy taking it apart, and I guess they got to put it back together.
And
Scott,
back together.
Okay.
That's the other half.
More from Hawaii's Morning News coming up after this.
On the docket today, just my home sin. The walls cold and
and looking ahead, we are expecting breezy trade winds tomorrow, 10 to 25 miles per hour, weakening on Aloha Friday to about 10 to 20. And that is a look at weather. Just ahead, a computer upgrade with Manolo. We'll be right back.
$7:10 on this rather wet and windy Wednesday morning. Nothing much in the way of traffic problems now, but earlier this morning, a number of stalls and minor accidents did cause a slowdown. So a lot of your friends and neighbors still on the roadways trying to make their way downtown. It's even slow coming in from the east side. There you see back to Fort Shafter on Moanalua and the airport viaduct still going as well.
We know Hawaii children are using computers, but some are even making them.
It's one of the many things they do at the Boys and Girls Club in Ewa Beach, and Manolo is there with the boys and girls and one of their mentors this morning. Manolo?
That is absolutely correct. You know, they take them apart, put them together, build. Some of them help build their own computers that they have taken home. So, you know, if you build it, you can have one. That's what it comes down to, as well as donating some to other schools. Okay, I'm going to talk to Jasmine and Jackie over here. Don't look so surprised, but you can keep working. I want to know what you guys. First, Jasmine, tell us what you're doing over there.
I'm putting in the interface cards back into the component and the motherboard.
And then what's an interface card? What does that do?
An interface card, it has where all the software is in, and it's like there's software in here, and you have to, and like this is where all of the software loads into the motherboard too.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm asking Scott. Is that right, Scott? I wouldn't know if they're right or not. It's
pretty darn close.
Okay, pretty darn close. Okay, Jackie, what are you holding there? You tell me that.
The CPU.
What's CPU?
It's the central processing unit.
Ah, okay. And what does that do?
Does the processing in the computer.
Oh, okay. It does the processing. What do you think? That's a stupid question on my part there. Now, okay, so tell us a bit now. Have you actually built your own computer? I don't know how far along you've gone here.
I built my computer, but I never got to take it home.
Oh, okay, so you will eventually take one home?
I think.
Okay, that must be exciting to have your own computer that you built.
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of stuff do you think you'll do with your computer?
My homework. My dad said I'm only allowed to do my homework on my computers.
Very good. Okay, what about you, Jasmine? Have you built your own?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of stuff are you going to be doing there in it?
Well, my mom and dad got me this little CD that I can put in my computer, and I can do my homework and learn a lot of stuff on it. Like, I can learn fractions and whole numbers on my computer. And
amazing. Okay, I want to get Paul over here. Paul, is it Marconi? Carboni. I was close, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you're in what grade, Paul?
I'm in 9th grade.
You're in 9th grade. Now, you were telling me, okay, you took a computer at home, and so everything's working fine.
Yes.
And now you're doing something because you have other computers in the house. You're going to link them all together. Is that what you're doing? Tell us.
Yeah, right now Scott's helping me build a server here at the clubhouse. It's a web server and a file server. With its file server capabilities, it'll be able to link up to all the computers in my house, and they'll be able to share files. Like my computer, the workstation that I built in this class, it doesn't have a printer hooked up to it. So if I type up an essay for school, then I can save it to the file server, load it up on my mom's computer, and print it out.
Oh, okay. So yeah, basically the computers, all the computers in the house working together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you want to come to my house and fix my computer at home?
Sure.
Oh, I'm afraid of what you'll charge me. It's now, Scott. Is it open? I guess the class, the Computer Guts class.
It's open to anyone who's a member of the Boys and Girls Club. You just come in, you sign up. We run on Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 6, and it's free to any member. And the computer's free once you build it and type an essay.
You got to build it and type an essay. All right, good stuff, guys. More from Hawaii's Morning News coming up after this.
Leeward Oahu kids are learning a lot about computers by actually building them.
This is a program offered at the Boys and Girls Club out in Ewa Beach, and Manolo is out there. Do you even understand the lingo they're talking about this morning? Can you keep up with them?
I feel like I'm in a foreign land, sort of. You know, I can catch bits and pieces. RAM, what? What is this? PUC, hard drive, I don't know. CPU, PUC, I don't know. CPU. It's not that complicated?
You get to put pieces together. It's processing and getting the information booted on there. That's the complicated part, because you have to pick languages. You have to the language you want, the code, the.
You're just showing off, aren't you, Kyle?
No.
No, I'm just kidding you. I want to talk to you in a minute, but I want to get to Hoku over here. Hoku and Linda putting together their computer. Well, Hoku, let me test you a little bit. Okay, now what is this thing here?
it's a disk drive.
Disk drive.
Yes.
Okay, what does a disk drive do?
You put your disks inside and can go onto your computer.
Okay. Now you've built your own computer that you took home, I take it. Okay. Now what kind of stuff are you going to do with it? Are you able to do with your computer that you built?
I can write on it, type on it, play games, draw, and I can mostly do all that. Right now I wrote about my dog and my autobiography. I'm gonna start a new one about how is it in lifetime and stuff.
Okay. It seems like awfully complicated for kids to learn all of this. Have you been just tempted to just give up and throw it out the window?
No.
No. Okay. You are learning along, and it's not frustrating.
It's not frustrating. It's just fun to learn about computers. Actually, when I first came here, Peter downstairs, he told me about this, and I was looking forward to come in. And that's when Scott came in to get all his computer guts students, and I joined in.
Okay. Kyle over here also, now tell me, what kind of stuff are you doing with your computer?
Nothing much. Games, writing, drawing.
You tell me you're gonna write a story.
I'm gonna try to, but I'm not sure how it's gonna come out.
Well, what kind of story do you think you'd like to write about?
It's gonna be a comedy.
Yeah?
And I like mooses a lot, so it's gonna be about a moose.
Is that
No,
right?
it's true. It's true. It's gonna be about a moose.
About a moose, and it's gonna be a comedy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a comedy.
Okay. Is that something like, I mean, do you want to write like a story that will become a movie? Is that something you're thinking about, or just a book, or
Not
what?
really. I just wanted to write something funny.
Okay. And what are you gonna do with it?
Show it to my friends.
Oh, okay. Okay. Make your friends laugh. Okay. Good enough for me. See, there's the potential is endless. Okay. Well, good job, guys. Congratulations, because you certainly have accomplished a lot already. Scott, thank you very much. Hawaii's Morning News continues. More American Idol after this.
Go from here. When will they stop? I believe that fate.
And kids learn a lot by using their computers. They can learn even more when they build them. Manolo Morales reports on an after-school program that's giving children some added skills for their future.
The class is called Computer Guts, and it's offered at the Boys and Girls Club in Ewa Beach. Students first learn every component of computers by taking them apart and then putting them back together.
This is for when the computer gets hot, then this is like the cooler.
As they progress, they can build their own computer, which they can then take home.
My mom and dad got me this little CD that I can put in my computer, and I can do my homework and learn a lot of stuff on it.
And with a little more drive and imagination, some students are going beyond their teachers' expectations.
I'm actually currently building a personal server to link all the computers in my house.
But what's this big flat thing everything's plugged into? The motherboard. Excellent.
Their teacher is Scott Belford, who is the founder of the Hawaii Open Source Education Foundation. He says by giving the kids lots of encouragement and just the basic hand tools, they can accomplish a lot.
And if you just give them a Phillips head screwdriver and don't say no and point them towards a computer, you find out how smart they are.
Belford says the students may not even realize it, but the class is also designed to help them work together. The idea is to have kids in the advanced levels teach the lower level students.
So they all learn to kind of be more empathetic and how to help others and address their tech needs.
The students are already learning how to give back. They built a server which they donated to Hahaione School in Hawaii Kai. Manolo Morales, KHON 2 News.
Okay, when is the wet weather going to end?
Tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're going to find out next with the check of our island weather forecast.
And kids take
that lets Hawaii students learn more about computers by building them. Quits 2 to 4, South Shores 1 to 3. Currently in Honolulu, 75 degrees, relative humidity 82%, winds from the north 7 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers, lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, skies will continue to be mostly cloudy with scattered showers, highs in the lower 80s. And looking ahead, the Weather Service says partly cloudy skies will persist through the week. Island students are doing more than just using computers. Some are learning how to build them. It's an after-school program at the Boys and Girls Club in Ewa Beach called Computer Guts. The students learn how computers work by taking them apart and putting them back together. As they progress, they can build their own computer, which they can take home.
My mom and dad got me this little CD that I can put in my computer, and I can do my homework and learn a lot of stuff on it.
I'm actually currently building a personal server to link all the computers in my house.
The students are already learning how to give back to the community. They built a server, which they donated to Haha'oni School in Hawaii Kai. Maybe they could donate one to us. Ours is always breaking down. Kanoa Leahy.